What's up, everyone, and welcome to the show. Hope everybody's doing okay. Yeah, I thought that was a 7TV emote for whatever reason. I always see you posting. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna post it myself, and just made a fool out of myself. Anyway, welcome to the session. My name's Abel. I'm here to provide you with some MKDS fast running for the next couple hours. Let me just put my heart monitor in. What we got on the chat? We got that guy DP. Hello, man. Got Witty Janta. Got Razel. Got Flareon. Aoyama. Bash. Cool, man. Let's do this. We're going to start off with some 100cc time trial. Not necessarily Frappe Snowland, but I do feel like maybe improving like a time somewhere like Moo Moo Farm or some shit. I'm kind of in the mood for that. Have you ever changed your D-pad? Because since all these years, I wonder if the drift didn't break the buttons. So this exact DS I've got here is from, I believe, 2023 or 2020. I think 2023. I bought it from someone, third-party vendor, and it's pretty good. It's probably the best D-pad I've ever used, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's okay. I mean, the D-pad, if I'm not mistaken, MK Dasher has used the same DS all these years, so the D-pad's hardly a problem. Thanks, Q Guy, and hello, welcome. Delfino Square? Oh, fuck no, not Delfino Square. I mean, I think I'm done there, at least for now. I don't see myself coming back to Delfino Square. I already have a world number 3 time on 100cc, so I think I'll leave that there. If anything, maybe like Moo Moo Farm? I think Moo Moo Farm could be one to do. Kataradas Yoshi? Maybe.
Konnichiwa! Oh! Kodni Wabelly Stream Days Ka! Hi! Boy!
He's pretty manic today, isn't he? In particular, today. Yeah, I don't know how they managed to put out a console like the original DS Bash. And then the next one they put out is the fucking DS Lite, man. Which is unfortunately such a huge downgrade in terms of like ergonomically, you know, or at least with how durable the actual machine is.
You big smelly willy, sort it out now, sort the speed runs
yeah,
out,
hello,
you silly
Kubakasu,
nutcase
hello,
party
Crazy
vendor bender,
Yo,
well,
Bash,
the best
888.
D-pad you've ever shoved up your ass, you used MK Dasher's thong, you madman.
Calm down with this fucking belly stream. Please behave yourselves now.
Walking in the suitcase, then going to bed. I fucking had enough now. Now, wow.
Tickle my tits, thanks.
The Woody actually was pretty good. It's like a really stressed out Woody. Jari, thank you, and hello. Gluck. DK Pass, no. I don't know. Yoshi Circuit, maybe? Choco Islands? Nah. Cheap Beach. Cheap Beach might be the one to grind for a little bit. Possibly. Rick and Morty. I'll think about it. I mean, you already have Morty. It's basically the guy, the nerd voice, like the spotty kid. Sounds like he's from The Simpsons. Like that voice is basically Morty, almost. Yeah, Zoomer, that one. Damn, oh yeah, man. Were you wearing Air Jordans as well? Woo! That corner. That shroom. Some fancy pants. Okay. Good enough. Mr. Mackey. Cartman. Yeah, Cartman would be good. Maybe Hanky the Christmas poo. Howdy ho! Abel, please. Poo stream. I haven't watched South Park in a while. Might need to give a few episodes a rewatch. If you're in the UK, download an app if you've got a smart TV called Pluto. There's basically a channel that runs episodes for most of the evening from, I think, 9 PM onwards or 8 PM onwards. I can't remember. Failed twice now here. Where you play people's voice messages. That's not a bad idea, actually. Actually, decent idea, Witty. Could set up like a... have like a number... set up like a voicemail or something, or I don't know, somewhere where people can send their messages. Obviously we would screen them before they get read out, but something to that effect could be pretty cool. Hey Nano. I think my next grind might be 136 here. If it's not world record on Frappe. I think 136 could happen. Picto chat, yeah. Abel chat. So this is a 137.3 in case people are wondering. I've been grinding this course a lot too, aiming for a low 138. Nice. You'll get it. It's all lines, really. That was poor. Should have been a 0.4. Yeah, not good enough. The turn out of the PRB section, yeah, I think that's somewhere where I've recently learned that it costs a lot of time if you're not careful. Hey, Sparkling. So you do want to hug the edge there, see how I'm gaining already? Man. Yeah, the more I'm focusing on 100cc these days, I'm realizing these micro time saves. Good morning, Dubmar. Wherever you may be. You're in Norway. Oh. Is it past midnight there? Like, is it midnight already? Oh, that was a fucking sexy first corner. It's almost 11 a.m. I've never believed something more in my life. Oh, yo, 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 yo. My consistency is so poor for 100cc TT. I think I have a different state of mind when I just play Wi-Fi. Also, YouTube stream does not work today, again. Like, I feel like one day it works and another it just doesn't. Like, it alternates. It's really fascinating. Maybe there's a cap, like a 24-hour cap on its usage for the plugin that I use. That was so fucking good. Off-screened my own ghost. Man. Main. Oh, so you cannot stream more than 12 hours on YouTube. Or you can, but the VODs get split in two. Okay, we'll start up. We'll start up very, very soon. Good quote, good quote, good quote. Apes together strong. I don't know what the hell that landing was, but kind of worked. Oh damn, so you can stream, but then the 12-hour... After 12 hours, there's a cutoff. I actually didn't know about this. Well, thankfully, I do not stream longer than 3 hours on most days. Longest stream I ever did was like 7 hours, so I am definitely okay on that front. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, well, it's been a long time. I didn't watch your stream. Welcome. Welcome back to the good time, Moonkey. Hope you're doing well, man. Told to the right person. No, I'm kidding, Sparkling. You know I'm kidding. Exclamation mark quote. All caps. Wait, did it not? It skipped you. It told you to shut up and then it skipped you when you tried it again. Unless there's a limit, as in unless all caps doesn't work. I have no idea. Anyway, Cheap Cheap Beach is pretty fun on 100, but it's hell on 150. Alright, did you guys have a nice start to your week? Any interesting stories? Because I had a pretty mundane Monday. Instead of Monday, I was going to say lap 1. Pretty mundane lap 1. See, I'm not going to talk about days anymore. My days are now lap times. Lap 1. Tomorrow we do lap 2. A train hits a car today at 4 AM. Is it owing to that really rough blizzard out there at the moment? That sounds bad, man. Oh, it's so fucking tough to get that corner tight. I ate a carrot cake today and it was a banger. For some reason I read that as burger. My blind ass. Nice, man. Carrot cake. I've never had carrot cake. Yeah, exactly, Kuba. I was thinking of that. Exactly that. It's literally Baby Park. But you can only complete a lap every day. The bot can go from either saying something as simple and as pure as Mario Kart will never die to talking about PRB being mentioned in the Quran. And in Hindu teachings. Oh, this fucking fence is a problem. Oh. That's the thing. People will start saying, but these aren't facts. Let's not call them facts. That's bound to happen. So I think quotes keeps it sufficiently neutral, if you think about it. A streamer beat Minecraft, except they have to quit and wait until the next to play again if they did the what? They quit and wait until the next time to play again if they did the tiniest action. What does that mean? Oh, I think I understand. That sounds pretty fucking boring. Hello, Stefan. Thank you for the good luck. I'll be doing some 32 tracks soon. Also, when Donut Plains. When Donut Plains, man. Please do not the boner. Please don't feed the boner. Managed to solder my oh yeah, of course, I'm sorry. Your console is in a bad state. I managed to solder my... Yeah, okay. cut that a bit too tight. I actually saw the trailer with Yoshi. I saw that, but I didn't see anything else. Like, it seems like a fusion of Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I guess Galaxy? Even though I haven't really seen anything distinctly Mario Galaxy in the movie so far. But yeah, pretty cool. Sure, I guess I'll go watch it. Keep hitting the rock there. Okay, I guess I'll start runs in a minute. Too much airtime. Yeah, they'll market it as Galaxy, but like it's influenced from many Mario sections of the Mario verse. Okay, you know what? That's enough. Muy buenas, Cornea, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Mira, hasta tengo la consola en español. Por un cambio. Alright, let's begin, I guess. No hubo récord ni nada. De momento nada. De momento nada. Estoy tomando un pequeño descanso. Y ya volveré a ello. No se preocupen. Oh. Gotta pray to TB1 5 times a day. TB1 Friday prayer. Where's my... Here it is. My mouse. But my little mouse ran away. It's released on the 1st of April. Is this a worldwide release? Thank you, Tripinho, for the follow. He's going off the map. He's a elite hacksaw, elite hacker. Could just be lag. Like if you... There's a clip of Ryota driving, on my screen at least, driving around the egg on Yoshi Falls. It's really weird. I think I clipped it somewhere. First of April in the US. Third of April worldwide. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. That didn't work. Cue the shock. Cue the shock. Ah. Too late. Too late, boys and girls. Too late. I want a major Hollywood company or a major Hollywood studio to market a movie, build up with like a trailer and stuff, or like an AI generated trailer, pretend they spent a fortune with the budget, have people go, and then it's literally just some piece of shit, or like Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley or whatever. That would be the best. Bird also appears on the trailer. Oh, the penguin? Really? Nice. Alright. I have to do the 150 strat here. Can't forget. Christ, I was just playing 100 here like 2 seconds ago. Crab, okay. That was super awkward. Penguin's not called Birdo. Is Birdo a bird? Doesn't really look like a bird. It's more like a dinosaur. Okay, I'm just listening to that back in my head, and that's got to be one of the stupidest things I've ever said in my life. Ignore. Ignore. And a shot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. $131. Yeah, the hole is the most sus thing ever. Thing is though, why would they call her Birdo? Bird. Oh. This doesn't make a lot of sense. Call her fucking Yosha or something. See? Solved it already for them. I don't know. As far as I know, in the lore, Birdo is Yoshi's partner or something. Or lover, I don't know. Wait, Birdo's trans now? This is news.
I can't escape this hell. So many times I've tried, but I'm still caged inside. Somebody get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. Patrick, so what if you can see the darkest side of me? No one would ever change this animal I have become. Help me believe it's not the realness. Somebody help me tame this animal, this animal, this animal.
SpongeBob is so fucking loud, man. Compared to some of the others. Ay. Okay, whatever. Birdetta. Oh, seriously, is there some validity to this? Or is this just made up? It's actually true. So it says Birdo wants to be a girl or something. Huge if true. Oh, how convenient, Wario. How convenient, Wario. Happened to move just a little bit to the right there. Yeah. That was the worst ending, to be honest. I am mostly at fault for that ending. Have a little rest there. Little drink. To be fair, hearing some of the other CPUs in low-pitched distress in the distance getting hit by something is extremely good. Very funny. And deserved. Because fuck them. How did the run go yesterday, Anus? Did you finish a run? I think you were doing a 32 tracks. The banana, no, the pinball. It's so bad, I'm going to get hit again. That fucking banana just happened to be there, man. Pretty much my fault. Just awful? Yeah, I can relate. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Oh yeah, I think I saw the 145 RFS, so that's good. Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Somebody clipped that. What happened there? Please tell me someone saw that. Please tell me someone saw that. Like, I emptied, the boost should have ran out, and it maintained it or something? It, like, boosted me again? Someone please clip that. Please. I need to watch that again. Maybe I'm imagining it. But that was hella weird, man. What was that? It looked like I had an extra MT charged or something? If you guys saw that, it's not just me. I've never had that happen before. Oh, it was a shroom. There was a shroom there. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Great timing blooper. 141. That's good. ¿Qué software usas para personalizar voces con el text-to-speech? Para personalizar voces. Hostia. Yo utilizo Monster TTS, pero pago una suscripción donde te permite subir creo que 2 o 3 voces custom. Simplemente tienes que subir... un momento. Joder, hermano. Tienes que subir como un sample, ¿sabes? De la voz cortada de otro lugar. Por ejemplo, la voz de Goofy la conseguí de un juego, creo que de la 3DS. Un juego de estos de Disney, donde habla. Y ahí creé a Goofy. Goofy Law Origin. Yeah, so for all the non-Spanish listeners, basically I created Goofy through some audio files which I collected and stringed together from a Disney 3DS game where he has a few lines. Oh, how did I make that? Where are the CPUs? Oh, there they are. Learn Spanish with Abel. Glad to hear it, Stefan. You can make a TTS of you, yeah, basically. But there's easier ways of making a TTS of yourself. Like on Tangia. Tangia has an option where you upload a voice clip of you reading a script that they provide, and then they generate the voice. Oh, great. Okay. Thanks, Rockman. How's it going, man? Hope you had a good start to the week. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Very fair. Fair enough, man. Fair enough, man. I just place these items in my lines, and it's so difficult to react. Look, that fake item box was about to be in my line there. And each as well, causing trouble. Nice. Diesel, thank you very much for the good luck. Hope you had a lovely start to your week. I'm being compared to Obama. Sweet. Looks like we're going to be skipping wall jump. Fuck that. Forgot that the red shell tends to destroy itself there. So no need to use a defensive item. Pete! See what I mean, man? They always get up to something. Ruining my plans. Jasky Milton, your driving is so beautiful, but you always start to make more mistakes when you get judgmental about something. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful Twitch chatter. And I think you may have a point. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be a multitude of things, really. It really just could be a multitude of things. Like psychological, just how I'm feeling on the day. But yes, I do chat a lot of shit, and it may get in the way of my driving ability subconsciously. Dude, I cannot believe I got a 3-lap PRB on Sky Garden when I did RTA in Japan. I can't believe that shit. Random thought, but I'm just remembering when I did that run at like 4 AM in front of 50,000 people. It's crazy, man. I'm not sure I'll ever get that opportunity again. Nowadays, I barely get a 3-lap PRV on that track. Anyway, if David Roldan sold weed at some point, he'd be the hash-slinging dasher. Yeah. Yeah. I can't think of a better name myself. Oh, I got a 150.2 here during a run. And it wasn't even a gold. Neither will this. Dear. Yeah. Bad angle and get punished for it. Nice. Why the JP text? The Japanese version of the game loads, for whatever reason, 1 frame faster in between track loads compared to the American version. So that amounts to like half a second worth of time save, potential time save throughout the entire run. Yes, half a second throughout an hour. Might as well take it. So that's 32 frames. Honestly, it's not worth. I mean, I don't think it's worth it, but why not? That was a disastrous Wario Stadium, and no shots. 2 really inconvenient red shells and a blue. 2 of those 3 laps on routes to the shortcut. People can really sense your passion for the game as you play, and it's empowering. At least I feel that way. Well, thank you. That's really nice. Thank you. I hope that's indeed the case. These traps. I, for whatever reason, tried to self-banana myself there for content. That's how much faith I have in this speedrun. very early shock. Metroid Prime Hunters, oh my god, yes. Someday again, I need to play that. I still have my cartridge that I can dig out. Oh. Gave the item box a boyfriend. Oh, great. Great. What am I doing, man? What? Okay, so okay, I'll explain. What I tried to do there was slow down enough so that I can drift dodge midair, but it didn't work out.
This Justin had been castrated and left to rot in the basement by a federal felon on the run from the F. Will someone help me?
Oh, yo! Never catch me alive, punk mule.
Goofy just turned into Dracula. Count Goof. Oh, this is risky. This will make it, I think. Yes, it should make it. Puyo Fever, yeah. Good game.
Oh, poor yo.
Comment on my TikTok. Damn. Somebody left a paragraph. I'll reply later. Log on Metroid Prime Hunters. I actually don't have my... I refuse to log on unless it's on my original cartridge. I need to get it from my family's house. Like I only brought MKDS with me. I didn't bring my other DS games. Can we get this shortcut once, please? Would appreciate a lot, my friend. There we go.
Oh, wow!
Floating Waluigi. Go. A ton of illegal shit. Like what? Oh no, they're finishing now. Oh, GG. Oh look, the CPUs are finished. Oh. Want to star the Yoshi endlessly. Brain rot. I have to say the comments that I get on my TikToks, the world record shorts, are pretty staggering. I can't tell if people are doing them on purpose. Some guy literally, in one, I think it was I don't know, some random world record short. It was like lap 1 of Tiger. Someone just literally posted the comment, the letters DSI. Like that. DSI. And I'm like, what? DSI. And then I replied, I think I replied with a question mark. And I'm just wondering, like, okay, what about the DSI? And then some guy commented and was like, you can't tell, they're obviously it's obviously being posed as a question. No. How difficult is it? How difficult is it to write one more character in your 3-character comment? You know what? Too many heavies in here. Couldn't you tell? Couldn't you tell he's asking a question? I guess not. Literally just go to my TikTok page, MKDSable, just go there and scroll through some of the comments. It's mainly Spanish speakers for whatever reason. My content seems to get directed to a lot of South American Spanish speakers. A lot of them keep commenting, calm down, and I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, one guy said, oh no, he beat me.
Oh, get die.
C.
See.
DSI.
I need to show you these comments, at least on the camera. Oh look, Saga left a comment. Oh yeah, the DSI comment. It's like, okay. Cool, man. My record, it's 44. My record, it's 44. You know what's hilarious about this, right? If you look in the replies, there's some guy that's like butthurt. Look. Of course it is. Everyone knew it and you're famous. Of course you did. And I'm like, well, you know, the guy who posted this comment, it's 10 seconds slower than the world record. And he carries on getting mad. Dude, send a proof and we'll stop the drama, like a pic of the record. 44-second lap on DK Pass. It's just the weirdest shit ever. Look at this. Buen chico. Good boy. Good boy. Look at this. Yoshi licking motherfucker. I don't get it. And it's just it's like the laziest comments I've ever. It's worse than YouTube Shorts, man. Look. ¿Cómo hago para usar otros carts? Like, what do I do to use other carts? It's like, bro, play the game. All you have to do is just play the fucking main game. Complete the GPs. No, man, put a fucking finger up your ass. Maybe you unlock BLS. Maybe. Or you could play through the fucking cups like everyone does. Oh no, how do I get BLS and a pult with Wario? Play the game, man. Just complete the GPs. What the fuck? People are so stupid, man. People are really, really, really stupid, man. Yeah, look, cálmate. Cálmate, W. W, I think. Oh yeah, the timer. By the way, I'll start another run in a minute. I'm just having a good time right now looking at these TikToks. We should dedicate a session. I'm going to create an entire scene on my OBS just to shit on my TikTok commenters. I don't give a fuck, man. These deserve to be roasted. It's really interesting. Look at this. This is good. This is good. This is actually good shit post. Look at this. Tiananmen Square, but it's 4 dry boners waiting in a row. Oh. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, calmate. Like, calm down. Calm down. Okay. I love this one. Me superó. He beat me. And I'm like, you don't say. Me superó. No me digas. It's only the world record, bro. You don't say. You don't say. Ah. Another guy. ¿Te están persiguiendo o qué? Are they chasing you or what? I guess you could reply to that and be like, yeah, the ghost is chasing me. This is a good one. Absolute virgin, by the way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Don't hold back. It's just, you can't, like, maybe they're wrapped in so many fucking layers of irony and I can't tell, and it's beyond me. They're in the Matrix and they're playing 5D chess, like, I don't know. It's just so fascinating. I love TikTok. TikTok's good platform, man. TikTok's great. TikTok. Babel. There's a movie called Babel with Brad Pitt, I think. Can we see Mary play a track sometime? Mary's, okay. I know what's going to happen in the next 30 seconds, but I'm going to say it anyway. Mary's asleep. She had a really long day today, so she's not here with us. Maybe tomorrow. But Mary has done figure 8 circuit, and she has like a... She has a mid 120 something. Yeah, she's got good tech. The only thing that's holding her back is, oh, my finger hurts. And it's like the majority of people who pick up the game, and I get it. It's okay. But I've been encouraging her. I've been threatening her with a boot camp session this year. Whenever I say, Mary, we're gonna do the boot camp this week. She like goes and like hides. She goes and plays Animal Crossing. Well, I'm really paying attention to these lines right now. Okay, actually just realized... Oh, shit. I actually just realized that TikToks are a gold mine for quotes. So I'm going to farm later on. God, time trial autists are so disconnected. Oh, that's great. Time trial autists. Like me. You missed an empty, you fucked up, therefore I take your banana. Lightning. Oh, bullet bill. To be honest, I'm probably undiagnosed. Like the majority of MK community. I think I know what you're saying, Saga. Like, it makes you slightly unsure of yourself at times, but at the same time, it's like part of your identity, therefore you're proud. I guess. That's one way to put it. Like, there's days where you maybe feel it's a hindrance. Bro, I just... Go to the right. I don't like labels like ADHD, etc. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think it's fine if this stuff is, for the most part, kept private. Not... I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how to articulate this point, so I'm not gonna, in case it sounds bad or something. So I'm just not gonna. Wait, are we liming? Lime? Lime?
You have autism. You have autism. You have autism. You have autism. Have autism. You have autism. You autism. You have autism. You have you autism. You have autism. 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 Autism.
Didn't think my boost would last long enough for that jump. Who would have thought that repetitive speed game fixating on digits could lead to autism? Who would have thought, man? Oh, that aggressive bomb. Now that quote is history. Only few know of it. And its meaning. To be fair, yeah, a lot of people do think that they've got something more often than not. And it may not even be the case. But I think people are put off from actually getting a diagnosis because of how difficult it is to get one. Oh, great. Yeah, how convenient, man. For a CPU to be there and gently push me into the, yeah, that's what you get, you... fucking... Anyway, I missed a few messages. Okay, can we get shroom? Nope. I mean, that's not being denial. Like, these things obviously exist and are real. It's just that, yeah, quite a few people are labeling themselves as such. And admittedly, I am, you know, contributing to that at the moment. But I don't know, man. I've never had a chance to get any sort of diagnosis. Like, at most, I'll tell a story. When I was in, this might have been right before MKDS released. I think I was having trouble at school for whatever reason. And my family took me to like a specialists. Hold on. Ooh, it's so weird to see this section without the crate. Yeah, I got taken to like a child psychiatrist thing, which they told me, oh, your son may potentially have some form of, I know this, apparently this term is now outdated, Asperger's. I hear it's outdated now because of its association with something. But yeah. Not focusing on. But yeah, based on our experiences, that's why we kind of wonder whether we have X, Y, or Z. And I certainly wonder that a lot of days. But unfortunately, getting a diagnosis in this country involves being on a really long waiting list unless you pay for it or whatever, which I don't really plan. Hopefully that makes sense. My thumb just like creaked. Like my emptying thumb just creaked, and that never happens. Like mid-empty and everything. Yeah, good old NHS. You have to literally wait for years. Apparently, I don't know. I'm sorry I'm missing so many messages, guys. This is genuinely a topic that really interests me. But I have to drive Boner first. So it's hard to partake in a discussion as much as I want to. This will be a 2 minutes flat, I think. 2:01. Oh well. By modded, my console has been modded to capture and relay the image onto the computer, and also display the inputs on a graphic display app. But the game has not been modded in any way. Oh god, what am I doing, man? Hey, Pudding. Pudding son. Better still be live. When will you get home? Red Carman. As per my understanding, Asperger's is like a, you know, on the outer rim of the autistic spectrum. Like a much milder thing. Oh yeah, what is that pinned message? I just noticed. Okay. Likelihood of getting shocked. Okay, we skipped the snowball. This is good. This is really good. Nice. 146 is very good. Just wish society would realize how similar we are. Like, I'm sure normal, quote, people could also understand how overly sensitive people really feel if they wanted to. Like, for them, it's a complicated thing to discuss, but for the most part, what I've accepted is that human beings, we are a brute species. We are brutes. The majority, at least. And the majority will usually not cater towards other people who are, quote, different, because life is competitive, social status is a competitive thing, like securing a partner, all that crap. I don't know, does that make sense? I think that's one of the many facets of it, if anything. Again, you know, as we all know, it is a spectrum, and people have a degree of autistic traits and blah blah blah, but you know, we're not really sure how to define what is, well, where do we draw the line of like someone who's just flat out autistic? I don't know. Okay, 134. Low 134. No, and that's fine to express those opinions. Yeah, that's no problem, man. I just can't wait until the day we all turn into orange juice. Like in the end of Evangelion. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my god, I was watching a video on the Kardashev scale. If there's people who are interested in space stuff in here, very, very cool to what lengths the Kardashev scale goes. They've even added civilization types further than the standard, I think, was it 4 or 5? Like they've added another 2, where it's basically godlike existence, existing in many different planes. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, this is a scale that some scientists created, I think, in the 60s or whatever, 50s. That outlines where a civilization is. So type 1 civilization is essentially one that can harness the power of its home planet. Fully, like manipulating weather, harnessing all of its resources, manipulating everything, right, about the home planet. Terraforming, etc., etc. Type 2 civilization would be harnessing the power of its host star. And building like a giant megastructure around the sun to harness it, colonize the majority of the solar system, to be a species that is not bound to planet Earth necessarily. Start tinkering around with interstellar space travel. Cool. Type 3 would be basically harnessing the power of the whole galaxy. A Type 5 civilization would probably be manipulating RNG in this game, controlling it completely. Wow, how the fuck did I do that? And one that has assumed total control of the MKDS decompilation project. 24-player PC port lobbies. (148). I think the aliens are not allowing us to blow up this planet. Yeah, Jasky, actually, our final form, so I think, was it Type 4 or Type 5? Essentially a species that has ascended beyond conflict. So that's what's essentially proposed. The max is Type 4. Yeah, but I saw a video where a guy was saying that modern scientists nowadays and lots of philosophers and blah 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 have essentially added to the scale in recent times. I don't know if that's bullshit, but I still found it very interesting. But yeah, man, the whole space travel and civilization stuff is fascinating to me. Like setting up colonies on other planets. all that kind of stuff. Really cool. Light speed travel, discovering ways to methods of propulsion. Guys, we need to get the Egg 1 to Alpha Centauri as fast as possible. I think I've got a plan to PRB my way there at 2% the speed of light. Trust in my plan. Get rid of nuclear weapons. Oh, just realized my mouse is in the view. Damn. Stream ruined. Wall bounce to the moon. What am I doing? I just slammed right into that. Thanks, Garcoon, my friend. Thank you. ESA is closer and closer. When is it actually? Is it start of February or end of February? I can't remember. Oh, that hurts, man. John Lennon. Look, as much as I love John Lennon, he's one of my heroes. I think, and I love Imagine. It's a truly beautiful song in terms of the melody. I'm not so much a fan of the message because I think it's just too idealistic. I think unfortunately, until humans evolve, we're still going to be shackled to the mentality of war and conflict. That's just how it's been for like thousands of years. Oh great, I have to take a fucking blue shell again, man. And it's in our DNA, it's in our biology. It's in our biology to wage war and conquer and all this shit. It needs another few thousand years until we get that out of our system. Devise new ways. I don't know, man. But yes, imagine all the people living life in peace. Imagine no borders, all that crap. Imagine. You can imagine. But it's just, to me, and I love John Lennon. I love the Beatles. I love what they did. They are my heroes in a lot of ways. But its application is, to me, it can't work, man. Well, that's just what I think. Cool. That's my doing. Oh, the blue skipped me, but it's going to come back. Watch, it's going to come back. Nope. It's going to go all the way around. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so fair and good. Oh yeah. These CPUs have to be a type 02 civilization. At the very least. Hey, Bagley. I'm still ahead of average. Great spiritual progress. Perhaps, I'm an optimist. I've definitely not taken the black pill. I think it will get better, but there is still a lot of bad that will happen in order to get there, unfortunately. That's just how I see it. My God, that's a bigger dick. Alright, let's see what happens in this run. I think it's 10 seconds. Getting good already, man. Can we get another blue shell, please? This run was way too slow anyway. Yeah, way too slow. Not a fan of any ism, just know from my own experience that many things that I thought were an essential part of me can be dropped and make me thrive even more. Yeah, fair enough. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It helps that we live in such an individualistic society right now. Like there are times where I'm pretty competitive at the game, and in many games like in CS or generally if you play me in like tennis or chess or anything, I'm a very competitive person. It's in my nature. A lot of people are not like that necessarily. Let me check what the oh shit, I'm a dumbass. I pressed the reset key. I wanted to check the splits against world record. Oh well. Yeah, it really has been a spitting facts stream, hasn't it? Oh, chat, I'm hungry. Well, I'm flattered. Thank you. The United Nations doesn't know it, but this Twitch chat, this stream has assembled some of the greatest minds of the 21st century. We're here doing God's work, trying to figure out how to stop the fucking red shells. I'm just here for the vibes. I feel like people are here for different reasons. There's a lot of people who are like, I put you on my second monitor, Abel. You are good second monitor content. And that's like, you know. And then also, you know, as Kuba says, vibes, which is great. And then there's people who are like, I just love watching you rage. Which is like, yeah, that's cool. So it's good that I have a multi-purpose, I guess. I'm here to annoy Abel. That is your designated role. I especially find it annoying when you say hello in the Twitch chat and then go to the YouTube stream 30 fucking minutes later and say hello again. Because I know you're doing it on purpose, man. But Sparkling's a great guy, man. He's really cool. A good MKW head honcho. Or one of the honchos. Add dodge. I just wish there were the days where I just lock in really hard and get pissed off don't happen as often, because that ruins the vibe. Unfortunately, I wish I could get less of those days, but I just can't help it. That's just my competitive nature. I really, really put this pressure on myself to get the 51. As much as I want to be content focused and blah blah blah, and I have all these ideas for this year, like making a big tutorial series and stuff. Yeah, I still want to get this 51. After I get the 51, like, I don't know what I will do with MKDS RTA after. I really don't know. I'll just have to invent bullshit categories. Do all missions. Oh, bro, I sub 37 already there. It's just going to be horrible. I mean, it's going to be obviously much more bearable in the sense that the RNG is non-existent. Close to non-existent. But a very, very precise category to run. Oh my god, how did I... Oh yeah. Obviously, I'll do it at marathons and stuff. Like I'll run X, Y, or X or Y category, but doing world record attempts for improvement after the 51 for the main categories, I don't know. It's gonna be you're gonna need like a Tiger type person or a Dasher or someone of that level, God level, to really take this anywhere further. I've already done my work. I think a 36 in missions and a 51, hopefully one day in 32 tracks, will be good enough for me. I'll convince him. When I get the 51, I'll be on his case to get a capture card. Who wants to be Tiger when you can be an Abel? See, Abel's got the history. What? Did he hit himself? Who threw that? Someone go back and check. I think that was Rob. Serves him right. Tiger we may perceive Tiger as really calm and stuff, which he might be. However, he's had very, very limited interaction with the community. Only a handful of people, like 3 people, I think, have met him IRL out of the Japanese players. Thanks, Rack Attack. Hope you're well, man. Will Tiger ever join Discord? I think he's got a Discord account, and I think he's in MKDS Nets, because he needed to join the World Championships one year. It might have been in 2024. Why am I missing so many MTs? Infamous penis. Hello, Alec. Thanks for the good luck. I've had an idea. I thought about dual streaming, and look, I know this sounds crazy, but I thought about dual streaming on TikTok with like a vertical layouts on TikTok. Yeah, that's the thing. Just, you know, get more engagement and stuff. Because the TikToks recently have been blowing up, man. I put one up, I leave it overnight, and it just gets 10k hits. But I don't know, man. Getting engagement on TikTok seems... I don't know if it's me or if I'm getting lucky, but it seems kind of easy. Yes, man. They're always at the right spots. MKDS will heal. Sounds like AIDS, yeah. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna have an AI automatically translate to Spanish, even though I can speak the language. Specifically for that stream. Shouldn't that be technically possible also? No, but it is actually genuinely concerning to see the types of comments you see on TikTok. It's like there is a lack of critical ability to like form sentences. And I don't think it's necessarily like young people watching the content only. I really think that if we hook a generation on TikTok for like a lifetime, we'll go back. Like the human brain will go backwards the following generation. Nice dodge, thank you. It's really sad. It's really, really sad to see. All the evidence is in those comments, man. Like, it's so lazy, man. You can't even fucking type a question mark? Bro, obviously he was posing it as a question. Shut the fuck up, moron. Shit like that has to be called out, man. For what it is. DSI. DSI. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think I saw your comment, Saga, the one you left like 30 minutes ago. Oh, I don't like this angle. Okay. It is entirely possible, and hear me out, it is possible that a lot of these comments are being left by toddlers on their iPads, still on their prams. Yeah, I don't mind, man. You have clearance, Saga, as Scotland's best active MKDS player. Yeah. Why do I bother? How old is she? Yeah, it's very alarming when us as a society just dangle a screen in front of a toddler, distract them, give them that dopamine release. Yeah, I mean, it is not their fault, honestly. Yeah, I can agree with that, I think. Generational regression, I like that term. We thinkers in here, man. We thinkers. For real, no, how do you say it? No cap, bussin'. Six, 7. Ha 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 ha. Also, in one of the comments, somebody, I believe, was spelling that, like the word T-H-A-T-S. That's T-S, spelt T-S. We've lost Abel. Yeah. The West has fallen. The West has fallen, chuds. Millions of Melon DS players must fall. Nice. 159.4. Sanzin, thank you for the good luck, my friend. And thank you for the follow. Rokuzu Nana. 32. Wait. Sorry, fuck, that's 67. I'm a dumbass, man. Disappointing. Disappointing. On a good run as well. A very good race. I haven't had a bad lap one like that in a while, where I fall off at the end. What's the female equivalent of Unk? Because Aunt is already so... Unk. Because it's already such a shortened word, you know? Unget. Dia. Auntie. Oh, I saw a video. It's so funny, man. I saw a video of... Hold on, let me finish the race. Some kid in London, some teenager, or some young guy, essentially terrorizing all these, It's a bit mean, but like, basically, I'm gonna provide the context. In Africa, I think in Nigeria, or I don't know which country exactly. Nigeria, Ghana, in quite a few West African countries, and this is true, they believe in a bit of, they believe in witchcraft and certain things, right? And in curses and stuff. Not everybody, but a significant amount of people still do, right? And, oh my god, a 34-second lightning. And this guy was also African in origin. Was chasing all these, like, middle-aged African unks around. Saying, brother, I am going to put a curse on you. I'm going to put a curse on you. And these poor guys were, like, running away. Like, just ordinary guys. Going about, doing their shopping, coming home from work. And he's like, brother, I'm going to put a curse on you. And just, they're running away, man. It's crazy. Oh, really? Is that a thing in, what, really? In Venezuela? No way. I did not know that. Oh, this is slow, unfortunately. Look at the three amigos. Los tres amigos. 155 with the lightning. Some empties are meant to be missed. I believe that more every day. Hello, puddings. I'm still live, as you can see. I do everything right, and I still get bombed. Ugh. PRB Akbar. All-time classic quote. Okay, I think we need to try the shortcut. It's gonna fail, but okay, no, it won't. It'll somehow succeed. I feel like the first time trying that out, I felt like I was teleporting places. That's how I think I was 19. 19-year-old me felt like. All of a sudden, I was in a chicken shop with two friends. How did that not? And then I was in a pizza place and we were having pizza, silently enjoying it like it was the fucking greatest food ever. Good times. Oh. What's a zin? Is that like a blunt that's a kilometer long? Nicotine pouch. Okay. I've never tried vaping. That's the one thing I've never tried. Ugh. No, I don't intend to. I don't really. The only thing I intake recently is like the occasional alcohol. Very occasional alcohol. Like a glass of something every few weeks, and that's it. Oh. Some blue boys coming. Here it is. On 47. You got it, guys. Let's move away from the topic. No worries. Should we talk about space? Oh. 37 seconds. MKDS philosophy. Voyager 1 will be one light day from Earth in like 10 months. Wait, I thought you only oh, never mind. I was going to say something really stupid. Oh yeah, what did we think of... Did anybody watch Hyphen Hoik's Missions Run? Debuted at, like, first Mario Kart DS run at an Australian speedrunning event. So that made history. It's also on their YouTube channel now. So that was on Saturday. Wacky Australian time. That was pretty cool. I'm very surprised they did it on their own as well. With no support commentary. No Ben Stoneman coming in clutch. Oh, I jumped too late there. I didn't get the bounce. Oh shit. Bam. Yeah, this is a pretty meh run, but yeah. That's good, Saga. Very productive. Quarantine. A lot of people picked up new stuff during quarantine, right? I didn't personally. I was in such a strange place. Actually, wrong. I did forge the idea of MKDS 2021 during quarantine, essentially. Apart from graduating and sinking many hours into CS. So there's something. I guess my interest in MKDS got renewed during quarantine. Cut some time, but still probably not enough. Need a godlike Rainbow Road. Really bad at sleeping, actually. I thought I had insomnia at one point, but I think I just like to be a night owl and I'm irresponsible with my sleeping patterns. Like, I'm very lucky to work remotely these days, so I tend to go to bed at like 2 AM. Which explains why a lot of people are like, Abel, what are you doing on Discord at 2 AM? But that's why. And I don't need like a ridiculous amount of hours. I feel fine the next day. Like, I'm good with 7 hours, maybe 6.5 hours of rest. No, Mary's the napper. She needs a nap every day. I can't nap at all. I'm not a napper. fuck is that there, man? I thought I was gonna not hit that box. Yeah. What are these fib placements? What the fuck? God. Yeah, I love being up at night. If you can manage it, obviously don't be too irresponsible. Especially if you're like at school, etc, etc. Not gonna say names, but I know people who are in Discord calls at 3 AM who have school the next day, blah blah blah. But to be fair, look, I was quite bad. I learned by being dead the next day at school with 3 hours of sleep with an exam at 11 AM. Discord parenting, yeah. Okay, attempt number 4 or 3, I think. Okay, that's 1. We need another one. That banana will accelerate at the speed of light in a few months. Or at least a fraction of the speed of light. Please come. Okay. Fuck, man. Why cannot I not dodged it? No, bro. Made it, but too many failed. It's not good enough, man. 30 minutes flat. Should be getting like a 29, 20, 29, 15, around that range. Let's carry on and see what happens. H each. Man, I'm so excited for the MK64 meetup. I need to really practice a bit more. At least get a decent set of times on Mario Raceway. Second time in the country as well. First time in the East Coast. First time I went was summer of 2016. To San Diego, and that was great. I've never been anywhere else. Yeah, it just looked so fun last year, what you guys had set up. And there's going to be even more attendees. And looking forward to learning about MK64 some more. Oh hey, Wah, the Wah Master. Whatever, we're playing the best version of this track. The biggest Kart 64 meet ever. Will it eclipse the Euro meets? I hear those are pretty cool. Quite stacked. I'm hearing it's like just under 40 people. Like 35 confirmed attendees so far? Or is it more?
Just one mount, bro, please. Please. Just one more, bro. Just one more mount. I need just one mount, bro.
Just one more, bro.
I swear
bro.
I'll get the world record, bro.
Oh my
One
God,
more
it's
mount,
midnight.
please.
The biggest MKDS meet I've been to was in Japan, and it was, I think, 15 of us. And it felt massive. I barely got to talk to everyone. And especially because of the language barrier, which made it very difficult. But I was very privileged. I was very privileged to be in the same room with everyone and to share some epic races. Epic for the win. Yo, that's epic. I don't know where that came from. Huh! Okay, are we cancelling this run? This is now a slow percent run. This is now a slow percent run, everybody. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh my god, man. How is she fucking faster than me? Man. Oh my god. Yeah, me falling into the water at the beginning pretty much made me rule the run as dead. It was just too bad. It was too bad. I didn't want to carry on. Max is fluent in Japanese. I hear he's very good. I don't know about fluent. If anybody's fluent, and I've heard it, it's Kyle. Kyle, the one American Carter who lives in Japan, who meets these guys quite regularly and is friends with them. He's fluent. Oh, believe me, he's fluent. As for Max, he might be conversationally at a high level. Nano probably knows, because he's met him. I'd love to meet Max. But yeah, I hear he's pretty good. Oh yeah, Kyle's told me some stories. He's told me some stories. I've got one in mind which I can tell, which is really, really funny. Like, apparently there's a video, I'm not going to disclose which player it is, but there's a video of a Japanese player who's got like a dating app open, or Tinder or something. And I think it's Kyle filming him basically doing this. He's like speed swiping, he's like crazy fast. I've never seen anything like it. I won't say who it is, obviously, but yeah, very funny. Alright, imagine a mod where you roll only booze and the CPUs get normal items. Well, you'd fuck them over, wouldn't you? Would you ever do like a fun run, any percent or some other shenanigans? Yes, I would. Any percent, I guess. Oh, slow percent. Are you playing with an actual N64 controller? I'm bringing my console. I've got an NTSC U console. I've got a J console as well. But I spoke to Brody and he said bring a U console. So I'll be bringing original hardware. And I've got an EverDrive as well, so you can load it up with hacks and stuff. I don't know. I'm guessing you guys have EverDrive with what's it called? The practice ROM. I know there's a PAL practice ROM, and there's an NTSC. I fucking forgot the name of the thing, but you can save state on it and stuff. Anyway, one track racing the wrong way. Oh yeah, I'll be bringing 1 or 2 spare DSs. Do DK pass backwards? I used to do that. And it was actually kind of fun in missions. And yeah, I saw your 100% comments, Nano. I'd like to announce that I very naively submitted an application to the front page of Twitch to run 100% sometime in February. What the fuck are these items? Bro, what are these fucking red shells? Still sub 120. Mario Kart DS story mode. We'll make that happen one day. No, story mode is basically MKDS 2021. That's story mode. You're welcome. Give that a watch if you haven't. Somebody type the command in. I can't.
Oh! A, B, C, D, E, F.
Oh, Goofy. Oh, Goofy. What are we going to do with you? Should have kept that. Is going on? They're sending their very best agents. Shut me down. 130 with all that. Pretty good. I'm quite proud of myself. Come on, this is a joke, man.
Oh, Kadoya, Doroga, Pol.
What are these demons? Speak, demon! I think we need to get ready to perform a good old-fashioned exorcism on Goofy. You and Mary need to get a Mario Kart DS themed wedding. She puts up enough with all this. Believe me, she puts up enough. Even I don't want a Mario Kart DS themed wedding. Would love to practice with you for Kart 64. I'd be honored, absolutely. Absolutely. Please teach me. I kind of wanted to do a stream for some time to practice some tech. What I do find particularly difficult
Spasiba, Goofy.
Did he say thank you, Goofy? How do you play so much and not get carpal tunnel? I don't know. You just get used to it. Your stream made me feel better after a bad day. I'm gonna go cook now. No, I'm sorry to hear that, Puddings. I hope you cook yourself a nice meal. We all have bad days, as we know. So I'm sorry to hear it, and I'm glad that the stream made you feel better. So go take it easy. We got into some very varied topics earlier on, and at one point we were talking about nicotine or something. From space to all that stuff. But yeah. It's been a good stream today, and we're not stopping yet. DS play. Sorry, I'm catching up. I'm catching up with the chat still. Yeah, I was talking about Kart 64 actually. I find it very, very difficult to, well, like I'm still trying to get the hang of neutral, like doing very neutral drifts on straights. I find that a bit difficult. Hello, Arya. That's the one thing I'm finding very difficult. But I suppose it's just about practice and practice and practice. Yeah, the MKDS and 64 crossover is real. It's good that so many kart communities nowadays are very together. And we're being less elitist. Because that's from what I've experienced growing up in this community. Most of us were never, like all the different kart players were never fully together. Okay, I don't know why I didn't dodge that. Together as one. We're always in our separate forums and separate like
Mario
MSN chats and
Farty!
stuff. Every time I'm trying to talk about
nice,
something,
thank you, Goofy.
has to interrupt me with a fart or
You
something.
should run 20,000
Did I?
more attempts that are in G Hell category.
Oh!
Thank you, Goofy. Right. Your angle of your kart matters a lot in Kart 64, facing left or right, even if it's slightly angled. Okay. I feel like a lot of this just has to be taught in person. Because sometimes I can get them, but a lot of the times I can't. I'm not even paying attention to the CPU choices. So we've got Bowser, just one heavy. Okay, this is good. This is fine. Oh, God. This is so tiring, man. Another red shell coming. Give me a defensive item, please. You think MK Wii is isolated? I think apart from like Troy and Enmead making content on YouTube and like, I don't know, Fox streaming or something, I'm inclined to agree. I'm not sure if isolated is the right word, but definitely MKW in recent years, apart from some of the content on YouTube catered more towards like casuals and stuff, there's been the MKWe community is more on the low now. I feel like more quiet, and that's okay. Like they still have, like you guys have like 100+, nearly 200 players every day playing online. But I feel like it's not making as much noise as it used to. Definitely more on the down low. Hopefully that makes sense. I won an MKWe tournament. Has anybody here won a Mario Kart tournament? Like any local thing? I remember winning one. Just as I was looking down at Bowser, I was like, dude, please don't roll a shock, and he rolls a shock. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. I won £10, by the way, at that tourney. Could host a DS meet. That's what I... It's... Players in Europe are very spread out. Like, for example, if you're a Japanese player, and it's very easy since there's such a vast pool of them over there. But like in Europe, not as many. Not as many willing to travel either from the States and elsewhere. Like we tried it last year with the 20th anniversary, but we didn't get anywhere really. But yeah, maybe someday, I guess. Almost a 125, man. Guess PA meet is a DS meet in itself. It's a 64 meet, first and foremost. Like, I know lots of us DS players are going and stuff. We don't want to take anything away from that, from the fact that it's a 64 meet. Like, I am there, yes, because I know a bunch of the DS players in Puddings who I've met before. In Europe, twice, might I add. But primarily, like, I want to learn about MK64. I want to learn about the top players. I know there's a top player from Croatia coming along, I think. So that's going to be great. Brody, I understand, is top 10 in shortcuts. And I'm competitive. Like, I want to play well. I want to at least be the best at MK64 amongst the DS players. And see how far I can get into the tourney. Yeah, Zoki, that guy. $5.56. How many MKDS people? I think there's over 10 of us, if I'm not mistaken, including myself. Hoping this red shell You focus so hard on dodging the red man and just forget that you're actually driving. But yeah, I believe it's like 10 of us. Someone from Canada, Charles, is coming. Sir Lancelot is coming, I believe. Puddings, Naomi, famous anus. I'll be meeting the most famous of all anuses. Astrid, Mikey. Maple. Mathy, who's like a multi-cart player. He won multiple Virginia and Euro meets. Holy shit. He's a veteran. And with this meetup, it would be kart meetups in 3 different continents done for me. That's awesome. Asia, America, Europe. Let's recap how many countries I've been to for Mario Kart. Japan. Obviously the UK. Sweden/Denmark for ESA on 2 occasions. France. To meet Puddings and Quantum. I'll be going to my first American meetup in just a couple months, so that's exciting. Ever been to a South American tourney? I've never been to South America. I've only been to Mexico, Central America. But I've never been to South America. I would like to go to Argentina one day. That's one country that's on my list. There's a few kart players there. Mexico's north? Really? I thought Mexico was South America. I mean, Central America. My bad. Oh no, that was such a good run. That was low 158 potential. Oh yeah, I met Abel Pinheiro in Spain in like 2019, so that was great. Still a 159.9 with a wall hit. But yeah, I've been like a long time admirer of MK64 competition, so I'm really looking forward to the events. Grew up watching, pretty much, yeah, grew up since my teens, early teens, watching players like MJ, Michael John, the Dutch guy, MJ, I think his name was. I don't know how to pronounce his surname, man. Jongarius or John Jurius or something. Where he was like supposedly unbeatable. And what's his name? Carlo Tomazelli is still in the top 5 or something. Which is insane to think about. Given he's been playing since 04 or 05 or something. Yeah, this run's going down the toilet, unfortunately. Shroom Ridge does this. Why is there a banana there? It's just so many questions that I have. Yeah, Carlo is Brazilian. Want to do the swag finish. Pretty horrendous. Run. It's over. Oh, it's just poop. Not good enough. Marcos Alves, who's from Brazil, is an insane player. O Brasil, o maior do mundo. Brasil. Bateu a bola, Ronaldo. Marcou o Brasil. I remember someone showing a Brazilian the murder stats of Brazil, and the guy was like, Brasil número uno. This is a quote. This is the funniest thing I've read today. That GP was a mess. Oh, you're playing Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Yeah, sure. Let's raid Drupag then. Awesome. Thanks guys for watching. I'm knackered. That's the end of the stream. It was very fun. It was very, very fun. GG's guys. Thanks for watching. What day is it today? Monday. Mad at 100 LP. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, I think that's me done. Let's go watch Drupag as per Aoyama's suggestion. I seem to be speedrunning Animal Crossing. Let's go to the city. Oh my god, this is the Wii one, isn't it? This is the Wii Animal Crossing. I have this one. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. I'll be back most likely tomorrow, if not on Wednesday. Join the Discord for updates. Twitch.tv/Abel. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.